Hello guys, Crispy here and welcome back to another video. In this one, my friends, I'm going to be testing the GeForce GTX 962GB model in Dying Light 2. This one is the MSI Gaming 2G model of the card. It comes already overclocked out of the box, but I pushed it a little bit further here just because the game is super intensive. And of course, we're running it with the latest Nvidia drivers 511.65. Over in Tech Power of GPU Z, you can check out all of its specs, GDDR5 memory. And finally, we are pairing it with a Ryzen 95900X and 32GB of RAM just to avoid any system bottlenecks. But this game is not really CPU intensive whatsoever, so you should be able to achieve around the same FPS if you pair this card with like an i3-10100F or a Ryzen 330-100. Even a slower CPU than that, honestly, should be absolutely fine to max out a 960. So let's get right into the game, shall we? Okay, so it's gonna be really hard to navigate the menu with 2 FPS. I can barely move my mouse. I shouldn't have left this at 4K high settings with the 3080 Ti. Lesson learned. Okay, we're finally at the 1080p resolution using no upscaling for now. We're gonna test it using FSR a little bit later. And over on the advanced settings, we're playing using the lowest settings for now. But I think we're also gonna test it out at like default low settings. I'm not sure. It depends on how it performs, of course. Let's see. I guess we should forget about the medium settings, right? it's performing a little bit worse than the GTX 1050 Ti. Actually, a lot worse. That card wasn't really dipping into the 20s too often at these resolutions and settings. These resolutions at 1080p and low settings. So it's pretty weird to see this. Also, GPU utilization is not maxed out. That's because in DirectX 11 in this game, it just doesn't max the GPU out for some reason in any graphics card that I test so far. There we go, big jump. Yeah, this is pretty bad, guys. I guess Maxwell is showing its age a little bit, or it could also be the VRAM here, the 2GB of VRAM not really helping it that much. Yeah, unfortunately, the little 960 is not matching the GTX 1050 Ti anymore. That's a little bit of a shame. I will also try it out in DirectX 12 a little bit later, guys, just to see if the higher GPU utilization helps it a little bit. But yeah, DirectX 11 using the lowest settings is just a no-go in my opinion. It drops very close, oh my gosh, very close into the lower 20s, so I like this, obviously. So FSR is set to quality right now. Let's apply that. Everything is good. And all right, now it makes it completely playable. Although it's a little bit soft, honestly, but on a smaller monitor, it should look fine. I guess I really need to buy like a 1080p 22-inch or 24-inch monitor. Maybe 24-inch because that's what most people are using. Yeah, just to see how these games look, you know, when playing at 1080p, because I am using a 4K monitor, so it doesn't look very good, even at native resolution, let alone with FSR. Now, you can actually use ultra quality FSR if you go into the config files, but for some reason, my config files just don't apply anything. It sets itself back to what it was before. But what I know is FSR is definitely a savior for these older GPUs, and it's looking decent. You know, it's not terrible. It's not good, but it's not terrible. We can still go here and increase the sharpness. Yes, I totally forgot about that. Okay, I'll set it to 50 here, and that should make FSR look a heck of a lot better. That is definitely the case, guys. So use like 40 or 50. 40 is the default FSR sharpness here in this game. But yeah, this is looking pretty nice now. It gets pretty much the same FPS, so it shouldn't really drop from 30 frames per second. I'll say that this is a playable experience. If you want to play Dying Light, though, maybe give Dying Light 1 a shot first, because the game is also good. Should go in this direction. We should try to make the main mission once again. I think it needs to be nighttime, so maybe I'll just run around until then. Oh wait, we're returning to Carlos. Okay, let's return to Carlos. That's our mission now. Gonna get there. Oof, what the heck? Oh, it's because we don't have ray tracing, so the doors are kind of weird. Turn on Carlos's device. Where is it? There. Okay. Let's try to do that. There we go. It's a little bit stuttery. I can definitely feel that. You know, those frame time spikes there in the graph. Just remember, you really gotta have at the very least, 16 gigabytes of RAM. And even then, I'm not sure if that's enough because we're seeing 15.6 gigabytes of RAM utilization. It's all because the 2 gigabytes of the GTX 960 aren't really enough. And in games, whenever the VRAM is not enough, it will start utilizing some system RAM to make up for it. So that's why the RAM usage is so high, at least compared to something like a GTX 1050 Ti. So yeah, I'm not really... Are you attacking me? Like, I'm helping you. I am helping you fight the zombies, and you're attacking me. You stupid idiot. God damn it, now get eaten. No. Alright, I'm just gonna go now. Anyways, maybe dropping the resolution will actually help the VRAM utilization a little bit. So let's try it out at 1600 by 900 first. I'm also gonna disable FSR. Here we go, no upscaling right now. And let's see. Yeah, I mean, 30 FPS. Yeah, it still drops into the 20s, guys. So maybe 1080p with quality FSR is just the way to go here with the 960. Again, it won't really look too bad with the smaller monitor, so I'd be fine-ish with that. Just remember that the game will actually stutter a little bit, so that's a bit annoying as well. The RAM utilization is pretty much the same. It still stutters a lot at 900p. I don't like this too much. Let's see it at 720p. I wouldn't really use FSR at these lower resolutions, by the way, unless it's really necessary, like with the Vega 8 integrated graphics that I tested yesterday. But yeah, 720p is looking around the same as 1080p using FSR quality with the sharpness. It looks almost the same, it performs almost the same, it still stutters. I think I will not really recommend this. Again, just buy Dying Light 1, which is very cheap in those key websites, you know, and play that for a little bit, see if you enjoy that, and maybe when you finish that game, if you really like it, buy Dying Light 2 and another GPU. Because I really feel like with the stutters, it's not very enjoyable. Oh gosh, okay. Alright, oh my, I can't even see things. Okay, you know what? I got a flashlight. Oh my god, okay. Eesh, so many. And they're behind me as well. Okay, alright, I don't like this. I'm just gonna go here. Oh boy, so many of them. No, they climb. What? No, they run and they climb and oh boy. No. Okay, all right, we're not gonna die to the zombies today. Not today. Oh my gosh, I'm really low HP now. Let's go up here. All right, we're good, I think. Right? What the heck? That's a weird one, actually. Has some weird effects. Whoa! Wait, what the heck? They climbed this. Damn. Okay. Think we're good though. No, huge jump. What the heck is wrong with these guys? Yeah, look at that stutter. Okay, I'm gonna try DirectX 12 for a little bit because I actually got a little update today, so maybe it runs better in DirectX 12 now. Also, guys, I've seen your comments. You really want me to test a 1650, so I will be uploading a 1650 video in this game today still. All right, so 720p res, and over here, a D3, D12, and yes. Okay, here we go. As you can see, 100% GPU utilization now, but it still stutters. The RAM usage is a little bit lower, isn't it, though? Interesting. Maybe it's because it's still loading a few things here and there. Oh my god, that's a big stutter. See, this is why I avoid the X12 in this game, because although the X11 still stutters a little bit, at least on these lower-end GPUs, DirectX 12 is a bigger mess, basically. These stutters here are way more pronounced, and you can tell by the 1% lows. We were seeing 1% lows of 25-ish at 720p low settings using the X11, and now we're seeing 1% lows. It will probably go up by a little bit, though, but I don't really expect it to go up by a lot. Oh my god. Okay. Who are you? Oh no. Oh no. These are bad guys. These are bad. Gosh. Big stutters. Oh man. This. Yeah. I don't really like this too much. No, shut up. You don't swear in my videos. That's what you get if you swear in my videos. No. Oh no, oh no. Okay, we got this, Yeah, 1% lows are definitely a bit worse, guys. Then, what? Wait, this is not the weapon that I was using. What the heck is this weapon? Oh, it's a shovel, but it's broken. Interesting. Frame time graph sometimes feels a little bit better than in DX11. And honestly, we might be seeing a few more FPS right now. But again, I didn't really test it in the same area. Actually, when I started the game for the first time, I tested it in like the exact same spot in the DirectX 11 and 12. And I got like 1 less FPS using DX12. So that's why I've been using DX11 a little bit more often here. But yeah, this is playable. It's not the best. Oh gosh, what the hell is wrong with that? Was blinking, and I don't really recommend it, but if you are desperate to play this game and you only have a GTX 960, it's not terrible, right? It's possible to play like this. I've played games with worse graphics and worse performance than this in the past, and I still had fun. So I'll leave you with this once again. Beautiful image right there. Leave me alone. Let me see the naked bear guy. Weird. I'll catch you guys in the next one very soon. Today, still testing the GTX 1650, so stay tuned in for that. And as always, love you all. Bye-bye.